AFC Championship game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simpson. Welcome to the AFC Championship game. These two teams have fought to get to this point, and the winner gets to move on to the Super Bowl. Phil, how about it before game time?
Well, Jim, I think you got to just concentrate on this game. Don't sit back there in the locker room before you come out and go, man, if we win today, we go to the Super Bowl. If you think that way, it's going to be a distraction. Just do the job at hand.
The Colts are ready to run back this kick. And Nick Novak is ready to get this one started. Just past the 20, will mark it at the 22-yard line. Following in his father's footsteps, his father Oliver, a quarterback for the Houston Oilers years ago. Here is Andrew Luck. First down on the way. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Luck's back in shotgun formation. Allen's got it on a pass that has some heat.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
First down here after the completion. And Richardson's lined up in a single back formation. They'll go ground. Stiff arm. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. Handoff, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. It's third down coming up. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. Moncrief's lined up in the slot. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Matthews is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. First down and 10. Richardson taken down.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Luck out of the gun. Has his man. He's got the touchdown.
Well, the bigger the game, the more you want to score first. And here in this conference championship, to get on top. Now you got your opponent chasing you. That is a tough spot to be in.
And The extra point is good. The Colts kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
Brown's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They'll go Brown.
Good piece of tackling.
Brown's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Chargers come out in a jumbo set. Gets about 4 yards that time.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Colts set at the line. Dime package from the gun. The flag is down.
Pushing foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He's brought down.
Let's set the defensive starters. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They've come out in the dime package.
Halfway through this first quarter now. And Phillips has got it. First down.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
Handoff made. He stacked up at that point.
The Colts defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short game.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here.
Second and goal from the 7. Has Allen. San Diego in for the score.
Touchdown Chargers.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Chargers now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT. Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down here. And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck's going to take it from the gun. Throwing now to his left. He's taken down at the 30.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
The Colts will come out in the pistol. The Colts will take the snap from the 30. The give. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here. Richardson lined up in the backfield. Luck, handoff, picks up about 2. And with these type of rush totals, I think you probably have a team here in a tie game that is actually hopeful that better play out of the running game in the second half will lead them to victory.
I think you're right. You know, when you get in situations like this, you have to look at the offensive play caller and hope he has patience and he stays with the running game. I'm sure the head coach is telling him just that.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more. Guys, and the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
Austin's got it now. This is a big-time return.
Austin's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Brought down at the 29. Second down here after that run play. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 28. He'll throw it over the middle. Has Allen. And it's Paul Postlesny who makes the hit.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
That's second down coming up. One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Mathis in on the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Allen's in the slot.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Throws the pass. Has Allen. They bring him to the turf.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
This will be second down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Incomplete as he was looking short.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
3rd and 7. Set up screen. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. It's first down as they head to the line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And Richardson's got it on the handoff. Butler's there to make the tackle. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. And he's thrown to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the deep. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
It's Luck out of the pistol. He makes the catch, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The percentages of picking up the first down in a third long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good first down. That should give them the lift.
Now 1st and 10. Richardson. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot. The Colts from the 32. And Richardson's handed the football. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Gets about 9 on the play.
When you run the football like this, you show toughness. There is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. The Colts snap it at the 41. Takes another handoff.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
Andrew Luck under center. Midway, 2nd quarter. The defense gets a sack.
Well, you see it all the time. when the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
The Colts have it at the 39. Makes the reception. And Ingram's there to take him down.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Luck will take the snap from the gun. Looking across the middle. He's got the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Chargers offense now coming out. Browns lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's now 2nd down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And off the mark on that short throw.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
The defense comes out on the dime. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Looking for a lane on the return. That brings the play to an end. First down coming up. Richardson, middle, brought down at the 47-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Richardson lined up in the backfield. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Has space. Going to take it the distance. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Good job that time by offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Driving extra point is good. The Chargers return team hoping to set up something before the half as they've fallen behind. The score's 14-10. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. From the gun. On the money. He's taken down at the 23.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than the incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
They come out in the dime package. The Chargers take it from the 23. And Phillips has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Wide receivers are bunched up. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Catch made near the sideline.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL.
We have a review coming from the booth.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
Inside of 2 minutes, so that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
Yeah, it was the right call, but you know what, too? Now it answers the question to the coaches, to all the people watching the game at home, and the fans in the stadium. The right call was made on the field. You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Has his target, and that'll gain just a few yards.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Chargers from the 32. He'll fire it out to the left. Hakeem Nicks hauls it in. The Chargers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The defense comes out in the nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Has Allen brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
The Chargers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
And here we have second down. The Colts come out in a dime package. The Chargers elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And he puts it through for 3. That does it for the first half. Chargers trail in this one.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The intensity on the field today has been incredible. And with a shot at the Super Bowl on the line, you understand why. We should be in for a fantastic second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Colts opening the game on offense. Pass coverage will break down here, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. That puts them up by a touchdown. Down to the middle of the first. The pass out of the gun will be completed. After the short pass, he'll score. We're tied back up at 7. We go to the second quarter. Luck's completion is made out of the gun. And the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. Colts here, they have it at the 47. Luck's got nothing but space here. It goes 47 yards for the score. The lead grows to 4. So with that, we thank you for joining us for the Verizon Halftime Report. We'll go back now to Jim and Phil for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Jim Nance and Phil Simms in the booth. Danielle Bellini down on the sidelines, and the third quarter is about to get started. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The jumbo set on the field. The third quarter begins with this play. Now they'll try over again on second down. Out of the gun. Has Allen. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. 1st and 10, staying with the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. 2nd down and 4. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. 1st down at the 49. Brown takes the hit and is brought down.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
The Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Let's go.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 30. Gets the handle here. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Nickel formation here for the defense. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Brown's in the backfield. Single back set. 2nd down, 3 for the first. Brown takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
1st down here after the run. This long drive continues. They call his name again and gain maybe 4.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
2nd down coming up. This has been a long drive so far. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. What a drive this has been. 3rd and goal from the 5. Still got it after the play action. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side. Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
He'll take it from the 1. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Colts are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. First and 10.
Looks to his left.
Reaches out and snatches it.
The Colts, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. The Colts trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. And Richardson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
The Colts take it from the 43. The defense gets the sack. Luck's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Let's go.
The Colts have it at the 39. Complete to Allen.
Jim, this is a situation right here. I don't think you have to go for it right now. Of course, you're losing this game. It's in the second half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you in good position.
The Chargers get ready to start their drive. The Chargers come out, jumbo package on the field. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. From the gun, has Allen. Allen's tackled right at the 20. Looking at the numbers, Bill, it's almost shocking to see 2 consecutive. Weeks with this type of effort out of the quarterback.
All I can say is, wow, I am surprised by this. You just have to wonder, is he okay? But I'll say this, it's hard to keep these great quarterbacks down, so you better stay on your toes.
Makes the reception. Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down here after the completion. The jumbo set on the field. They'll run it here for a gain of about 5.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Snapping out of the gun. Throws to the right. Allen's got the catch and the first. Gains 14.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the 1st down and just keep marching from here.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Picks up 8 here.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Trying to beat the play clock. They want to keep feeding him the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Brown's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Brown takes the hit and is brought down. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. The Chargers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Ozluzny's there to take him down. 3rd down. Play after play after play here on this drive. Here's the handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Mounting a serious drive. They better hurry to get the snap. Tackles made.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. The long drive continues. 2nd and 6. Looking to the right side and throwing. Allen's brought down, but has the first.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Halfway through the 4th. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Count it.
There they are, the winners of the Lamar Hunt Trophy, the new AFC champions. Bill, you were in this position with the Giants to win the conference championship. To know you're going to the Super Bowl, how huge is it?
Yeah, Tim, it's so huge. It's such a great feeling because of all the emotions, all the hard work, all the criticism you take even when it's going well. But to accomplish this, it is great. Now, go to the Super Bowl and make it happen.
So that's going to do it in this one for Bill Sims and all the crew.